What's up, guys, and welcome back to Mon Bazou. If you're enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. In the last episode, we spent literally all of our money on a compost machine down in the bunker, which probably wasn't the brightest idea, I'll admit, but I'm hoping that today it'll maybe help us make a little bit of that money back. It's gonna take some time, though, for that compost to actually turn into compost, so I'm thinking we come up here and just get our field watered. It looks very, very dry. And then after that, I think we're gonna need some maple syrup. So either we'll die from dehydration while watering the field, or miraculously we'll be able to finish in time to go grab some maple syrup. We'll see what happens. And there we go. We were so close, too. We were so close to finishing watering both of those fields, but it's all right. You know what? We'll just walk around very slowly for a few minutes, finish watering that field, and the good news, I guess, now is we're not dehydrated anymore. I think I've decided that today's episode is unfortunately going to have to be a bit of a grindy one, because at the moment, we just really need to make some serious buku bucks. But the field is all watered, looking good. I don't think I'm going to worry about pesticides for this field. I'll definitely make sure we're treating our crops in the bunker. But out here, we just have so many plants, and it does start to be a little difficult, you know, to see which plants are shorter. Like this one over here for sure needs to be treated, but like I said, there's too many. There's too many to monitor all at once. We're not really tired enough to go to bed, but I don't really think there's anything for us to do at nighttime, so we might as well just skip the night. And the first thing we're doing this morning is grabbing some more dubage, because our anxiety is like through the roof. Also, in the previous episode, I did pick up these little like truck bed fence pieces. Bed stakes is what they're called. I did pick those up from our brother's house. I had to cut that part from the episode for reasons I honestly can't remember. But I think now is as good of a time as ever to try to get these things bolted up to the truck. Oh, that's right. I remember why I had to cut it out. I didn't have any bolts. I didn't have any bolts on me when we went and picked them up, so I was like, okay, that's kind of pointless. But we've got plenty of bolts here inside the garage. They're a little rusty, but do we really care about that? Probably not. And this will be like the first mechanical thing that we've done in a while. So hopefully I remembered how to do things and stuff or whatever. Those are too small. Those are probably too small. I don't know. Should we try the bigger ones? The 20 mils? What are those, 12s? Okay. It takes a 20 mil. That's fine. We've got plenty of those too. And the air compressor kicking back on. Oh, I missed this, dude. I actually missed this. And I'm pretty surprised that our compressor, what do you call this? What's the word for this? Tube? Cable? Hose. Our air compressor hose is actually reaching all the way out here. So I'm thinking that these stake deals will probably come in handy so we can like stack more of the maple syrup barrels in the truck bed. And hopefully they won't fall out as easily, you know? Old girl's looking pretty good with those bed stakes in there. Let's hop in the truck though and make our way over to the sugar shack. So hopefully we can get a couple of those barrels going and make a little bit of Skrilla today, dude. I'm itching to make all that money that we spent yesterday back. And if I remember right, we should already have 2 full barrels right there and a very, very full reservoir. So let's start filling up some more barrels, and then I think honestly, I'm gonna fill up as many cans as we can and just try to place them back in this little holder, and we'll leave that holder. Oh, that doesn't work. Wait, really? Maybe we have to empty the holder of all the empties, and then we can fill it with full cans. I'm gonna try it. But it's been recommended that I probably just leave that little tray inside the truck or inside whatever vehicle we're driving a lot. That way we don't run as big of a risk of, you know, dying of dehydration like we already have today. We'll grab the last empty out of there. Moment of truth. There it is. Okay, perfect. So yeah, we can just toss this thing in the truck, or again, whatever vehicle we're driving a whole lot. And it's very unlikely now. It is very unlikely that we will die of dehydration. We only had enough in the reservoir just for one more barrel, so we'll turn that handle off and stack our other barrel right over here. I'm just gonna let the machine keep doing what it needs to do, and we'll go back and check on our bunker. How we doing? 77%. Okay, and then it's starting to fill this up a little bit. Can we pack? Not enough. Not quite enough. Alrighty, but we do have some harvestable oregano. Remember, this is just oregano that we're growing down here in this super top secret bunker, you guys. Just oregano. Got a little bit of that to harvest, though. Let's see if we can make any of these with that. Maybe just 2? Yeah, it uses 10% of the huge harvest basket. We'll grab our seeds, get a couple more things planted down here. And then I think we're gonna grab those 2 big packs that we just made, toss them on in the truck, and we'll make our way into town so we can make our usual pit stops at everyone's place of business, see if they want to buy some goods from us, and then also buy some goods from some other people, like Melanie, for example. I always end up driving right past our brother's house, but he could buy some things from us, right? I don't know if he's super interested. I genuinely don't remember, but he's almost always sat up on his porch. What's going on, bro? Okay, you want a small one though. That's good. We've got those, I think. Here you are, brother. That'll be 60 bones. 65 bones, that's right. Okay, we're up to 550 bones now. It was kind of recommended too that maybe I chop some firewood as well. I'm done with firewood. There's no shot I'm gonna be chopping any of that, but we'll continue making our way into town. We're really getting some good use out of this old pick-em-up truck too, dude. I mean, we've already gone down to nearly a quarter of a tank. So we're gonna stop here at the gas station once again and just try to fill up with some fuel. You know what? Let's go inside. Let's visit with Jacques and Norman before we fill up. Let's see if Jacques this time wants the big boy. There it is. 500 more buckaroonies. And with any luck, Norman will kind of be the same way. Not today, but that's all right. We'll get another 65 bucks from him with one of the small packs. Okay, not the dog food. He's probably not interested in buying that off of us, if I had to guess. Speaking of dog food too, we should probably go over and visit with Leo once again. But we'll fill up, and I think we'll head to Melanie's, grab as many of those planer boxes as we possibly can, and we'll probably stop at the Federation as well, see if we can't offload a little bit more product there. Hey, Melanie, so good to see you. Could I interest you in a big pack today? Okay, she is 100% not interested, but that's fine. We actually came here to buy stuff from you. Eric, I know in the past you haven't been interested, but I just thought I would stop by to see if you changed your mind, and you haven't. So we're leaving, see you. Leo, I know I need to get better about like making more frequent trips out here, but for right now you can have, wait, does that say poison? Did we just inadvertently poison? What? Hang on. Oh, it's French. Duh. It's probably fish in French, if I had to guess. So we haven't poisoned Leo, at least not yet. So that's nice. I was kind of thinking maybe we'd make a pit stop by the racetrack just so we could pick up the car trailer, and then we can trailer the E36 from the gas station back home once again. It's been a minute since it's actually been parked there, so I think that's what we'll do now. It's starting to get a little dark on us, so we're gonna have to try to make this quick. But let's actually leave the parking brake up, and we'll not put that down. But I want to try to do this as accurately to real life as possible. So since this is a rear wheel drive vehicle, obviously we don't want to put the front wheels up here so that the rear wheels would then be moved by the pavement, if that makes a lick of sense whatsoever. So instead what I'm going to try to do is back it on the trailer. I don't know that this works. I've certainly never tried it before. But again, if we want it to be as accurate as possible, this is certainly how you would do it. Don't go too far though. All right, and then let's go down to neutral. Go back into the cab just so I can make sure I'm actually in neutral. Got you. Temporarily rip the e-brake just so it doesn't move. And we should be able to, oh, close the ramp, okay. No big deal, no big deal. Do that, got you. And now we don't really need the parking brake. But there we go. Wait, why are the lights on? Oh, gotcha.
The next morning.
Well, I suppose we should probably unload the E36. What the heck happened here? Okay, on second thought, I'm gonna take down all these planter boxes into the bunker, and then we'll get the E36 unhooked. How we looking down here? Plants are coming up 53%. Okay, slowly but surely. I just need to see how this works. Do we put it up here? Maybe we need to equip it to actually fill the thing. That's 25% too from just one measly bag. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Anyways, let's get these all set up in here using the grid. All right, had to do a little bit of reorganizing here in the garage. Just get everything, you know, squared away. We've got the E36 back in here, the truck back in here, and our little trailer is right around the backside of our house. But I'm looking out at our field, and it is once again very, very dry. We're looking at about 75% of growth on most of the plants out here. So we'll go through, get it all watered, and then I think we're gonna head back over to the sugar shack, and hopefully we'll be able to, oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe we go over to the sugar shack first. I just want to make sure we have enough time today to sell a little bit of maple syrup. So we'll hop in the truck and we'll head that way. We're just going to fill up 2 more barrels over here. Get this other one tossed in the back of the truck. And then I've also reattached this trailer because if I remember right, we should have like 6 more empty barrels at the Federation already. Obviously, if we bring these down there, we're not going to have enough space to bring them all back. So I'm thinking the trailer should hopefully help us out. Why are we sliding? The parking brake is up. We should not be sliding right now, but that's fine. We'll just grab our last barrel here in a few minutes and we'll go on get. It's too late. It's too late, you guys. He closes in literally 5 minutes. There's just no way we'd be able to get there in time. So unfortunately, that means we're just going to have to leave these 6 barrels in here and we'll do it tomorrow. I guess it's not that big of a deal. But in the meantime, we can get back to watering. So that's nice. Yet another very successful day just watching all of our plants grow. Still not making any money whatsoever, but it's okay. You know, tomorrow's a new day, and with any luck, our fields out here will be ready to harvest.
The next day.
Let's get all these barrels unloaded. I'm really hoping, you guys, after we start to like scale up the underground bunker a little bit more, I'm really hoping that we'll just be making money hand over fist. Like ain't nobody's business. Oh, wait. We don't immediately get the empties back, do we? We have to wait at least like 1 business day. Okay, well, in that case, let's put these barrels in the trailer. That way we can head to Melanie's and we'll still be able to grab all 10 of those planter boxes today too. I went ahead and parked up our trailer and unloaded all 6 of the barrels that we had at the sugar shack. Also unloaded all of our planter boxes. Let me get this last little poutine here. I want to check in on our field though. See how it's going. 98%. We are nearly there. Just a few more minutes and we'll be ready to harvest those fields. So in the meantime, we're going to bring these new planter boxes down and just get them situated. We've almost added a whole nother row of these planter boxes down here, which is good. You know, that means we're making progress, but I would just really like to start seeing maybe a little bit of money in our pocket. That would be nice. Let's grab another one of these. We now know we need to equip it to put it in there. It's still sitting at 50%, so I'm not 100% certain that it's actually fertilizing our crops, but maybe one day it will, right? I'm hoping that our taters are ready. Oh yeah, perfect. All right, we'll clear this field out, and then let's bring our harvest basket back inside, back down the bunker. Oh wait, this is still going. Can we, like, we can fill it though. We can just keep topping it off. That's good to know. All right, how much we got left? 72%. I am gonna have to use a little bit of our taters. Not that many, but a little bit to make some more poutine. Otherwise, we'll go hungry. Any minute now, you guys. Any minute now. These are gonna... They're already starting. They're already starting. Okay. Let's get our watering can put away then. We'll grab our harvest basket, and we will get after it. I'm really eager to see, because, again, I don't remember. It's been so long since we played, but I'm really eager to see just how much product we're going to have. The rest of these plants still have a little ways to go, but we've already got one huge harvest basket completely full. It's down here in the bunker. And then this one's like 60-some%. Yeah, 64%. We'll be producing quite a few of these things, I would think. We've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 16 all ready. But of course, we're not finished. So it's back up to the surface so we can keep on harvesting.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Good Lord, this is a lot of work, you guys. We've got 27, 28, 29. 29 of those suckers. I think we need 27 to make one, like, massive pack, right? So hopefully we'll be able to do that tomorrow. We need some maple syrup, which is in the truck over here. I always forget that we have a flashlight as well. We need to just drink one of those, and we should just probably head to bed before we die of just being sleepy. Sometimes it really do be like that. You just pass out from being a little too tired. Since we've already got the 27 of those packs that we need, I'm thinking we just load them all up in the truck and we make a delivery. We're gonna put harvest on a bit of a hold because honestly, I really just need to make some money. That's kind of all I wanted to do today anyways. Just a big grindy episode, and carrying all of these one by one upstairs is definitely gonna be a bit of a grind. It's time to see if all that back-breaking labor has paid off, you guys. A little over 3 hours of just straight up grinding for us to get to this point. So we'll toss these things out one by one. I have heard that you can back up over this circle, though it's just as finicky as all the others. So I'm not even gonna waste my time. Here it is. Here it is, the last one. The last dandelion. 10,000? I don't remember it being that much, you guys. That's insane. 10,000 buckaroonies. Okay, I need to go inside. Hopefully they're still open. I guess I don't really remember their hours. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're still open. What's going on, dudes? Okay, so they have the huge packager, which is 25,000 bucks. We certainly don't have that much money right now. We also have the French fry press. I don't really think that's gonna help us make too much money since we're only using the French fries for compost and our own food. Sorry guys, sorry to come in here thinking I was gonna buy something and just, I'm gonna go now. Okay, see ya, bye. All in all though, I would say that today has been a very productive day. And with that, I think that's where we're gonna wind things down at for today. Once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.